done this, so let's check the mic volume first. It's gonna reduce this. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Um. Okay. Some some static, but should be all right. It's okay-ish, I guess.
Regis. Couldn't have picked some other place to meet. Regis! Damn it. Locked. No way I got the place wrong. This is it. Gotta be. Gotta be another way in around here.
Where's the fucking doors though? That's the real question. Sometimes no one will watch the fucking video. Okay, every thumbnail I choose is this fucking blurry as shit. I'm just gonna stick to basics and put on the whole old good thumbnail. That always worked. It did a little bit, I guess. Just all scratched. Put this aside, play the game. If anyone shows up, then show up. It's been so long since I've played a single player game.
Agreed to meet a vampire at a cemetery. How much more cliché can you get?
Nothing comes readily to mind.
Could have left the door unlatched.
What of my privacy? I value it rather deeply. Unmolested, especially by unwanted guests, that's my preferred state. Besides, I knew you'd find a way to get in.
True enough. Need to find your friend. I'm hoping you'll agree to help.
I shall do whatever's in my power. Yet what you want or even need must matter little. What matters is what Dettlaff wants. If he does not wish to be found, you will not find him. Ever. End of story.
Come on. Gotta be some way.
Vampires can evade detection by the senses, and no divination magic works on us. Even the most precise megoscope would be useless.
And this? Could this help?
Wherever did you get that?
Off one of the beast's victims, found by a bend in the river. Body was chopped in pieces. 3 of those pieces were hands. Hand with the ring seemed the odd one out. Abruxa had taken an interest in it.
It's Dettlaff's hand, without a doubt. It will do splendidly.
Ring's pretty intriguing. Made of no metal I've ever seen. And the ornamentation.
It comes from our home, where we lived before the conjunction of spheres. It's actually mine. I received it from a dear old friend. You might call him a humanist. He saw us vampires as guests here. Guests who owe their hosts, meaning you humans and the elder races, respect.
Respect? Meaning not to treat us like cattle to be slaughtered for food?
Precisely. And the reason why I, in turn, gave it to Dettlaff. To remind him of the ideals my old friend championed.
The hand. What do you plan to do with it?
You've heard of Kovinaris' theory of tissue memory retention.
Rings a distant bell. Read about it in Alchemia Oblitera. There's a copy of Kermoran, tattered, nearly disintegrated. But if memory serves, Kovinaris never managed to prove it worked.
He did prove it, just never managed to publish his findings. He and I corresponded, you see, after we became friends. Thus, I know he completed his research and performed the first tests. It's complicated, so without delving into details, it is possible to use any piece of tissue to reconstruct what a whole body experienced.
How's it work? We need any special equipment?
We must brew a decoction which Kovinaris gave a rather poetic name, resonance. Once imbibed, it sends one into a trance similar to that induced by narcotics. This triggers visions of events linked to strong emotions experienced by the tissue's owner. Picture it as dreaming a fragment of someone's life.
Any chance we might see what Dettlaff was doing just before he lost his hand?
Indeed. Though I also hope resonance will reveal the location of Detlef's hideout.
Covenarius spent half his life proving his theory. Wild guess. Making a dose of resonance won't be easy.
You guessed correctly. In addition to Detlef's tissue, we shall need a powerful occipital lobe stimulant. Effectively a poison, to make one susceptible to visions.
I think I'll be
got a few
for once not
ingredients to choose from.
2 hours,
Unfortunately,
90
all
minutes at
pretty
most.
rare. There's Mamoon glands. The closest ones I know of are in Vizima. A spotted white saliva would also serve, but they were cold to extinction over a century ago. Could go with a kobold's eyes, but the creatures are sentient. Rather not gouge one's eyes out.
Given that we lack the time to sleuth this out ourselves, permit me to summon some help.
Is this a pre-Netflix The Witcher playoff? Nah, I just wanted to play The Witcher. I don't know if the Netflix Witcher just looks off to me. I don't know why. I'm not that excited about it, to be honest. I mean, it'll be there. I mean, I don't know if I'll watch it. If it's good, I'll watch it. I'll give it a shot. But yeah, to be honest, I'm not that excited about it. It's been like so long since I played The Witcher 3. I just wanted to play it back. Can't wait for it, to be honest. I see.
What was
I
that?
will watch it, but
Rather a common sight at this
not
latitude.
that excited for it.
Very
Depends,
intelligent fowl. I asked him to look for the creatures you mentioned. Him and his brethren. Perhaps they'll find one in the area. And I would hazard that a flock of ravens will spy any said creature faster than a solitary witcher would. With all due respect to your skills, my friend. It will take them some time, nonetheless. So, perhaps you'd care for a snifter of mandrake.
I think this will fuck me up. Ah, fuck it.
Rarely say no to a snifter.
Sadly, this is but a weak infusion rather than a proper distillate.
Well, the universe
Even
wants to
better.
be on the big screen.
I remember your mandrake hooch. Made people say things they'd have rather kept to
I heard
themselves.
it's
Now, what could
Heard it
Geralt
said
of
in
Rivia prefer to keep to
Geralt of
himself?
Rivia's younger tales. It's basically sort of like a... Yeah, it's like when he's like 100, 150. No, in this one he's... I don't know, I don't remember the Witcher lore correctly. So,
Everyone's got some secret.
I agree wholeheartedly. I also believe it wise at times to share one's secrets, unburden oneself to those one can trust.
This your sophisticated way of asking me if I trust you?
I prefer almost always to ask indirectly. It seems a test of intelligence, one you just passed.
Maybe you should go
Yeah, I'll
first.
disclose to
Reveal
100.
one of your
Yeah, I see.
secrets. After all, you vampires lead very interesting lives.
Anything in particular interest you?
man, I forgot how fucking decent the dialogue in The Witcher was. It's just a fucking... It's a main quest, but still, like, there's so much... See, they never specified though. I see. I forgot there was so much, like, emphasis on dialogue. It's been so long since I played, like, properly played, like, a single-player game other than Uncharted. So it's, like, so nice to, like, you know, have actual dialogue in a game. And the
Gotta
fucking
ask you the big
soundtrack.
question. One everyone wonders about. What happens after death?
You wish me to tell you if the human belief in the gods is well founded? Well, that I do not know. We vampires differ exceedingly from you humans. Our matter, that of which we are composed, can exist without form.
You've seen
We
JRD?
require neither a
I can't
heart,
say.
nor a brain, nor air
You've
to
seen
breathe.
K?
But were you dead?
As humans understand death, yes.
Feel anything? Understand anything?
Okay, I can see that you're fucking up.
It's rather hard to explain.
Jedi Fallen Order? Nigga, I got it on my PC.
Something very unsettling.
Yeah, I
Something
have
I
like
cannot even name,
7
for
hours
I
in
did
it.
no reasoning.
But yeah, I
After
forgot about
rebirth did I
Fallen
begin
Order.
to
Yeah.
understand that what I had felt was cold and unimaginable fear.
Yeah, the thing with
If not for Detlef, I might have drowned in an eternity of icy terror.
the thing with Fallen Order, yeah, it's really fucking good. I forgot about
Can't have been
Fallen
alive
Order.
then.
Damn.
Sheesh. Experience like that must be vicious.
Yeah, I really fucking like it. I mean, I love
Indeed,
Star Wars, so
It's hard to compare to
well,
anything
I think
know.
Fallen Order is pretty fucking
Yet
decent.
you are aware we don't see death as you do. The way you cling to life, we find it at times
I just fucking
peculiar.
forgot about Fallen
You
Order.
are mortals. Ergo, it's a foregone conclusion. You will die. It's but a question of time. Thus, I often find myself wondering why you try so very hard. To die at 20 years, 40, even 100, what's the difference? They're all but the blink of an eye.
Depends on your point of view. Man who's got 1,000,000 crowns to spend can't possibly understand one who's only got 20.
Very true. One's outlook can indeed change much.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I completely forgot that I played Fallen Order. My bad. Yeah, I need to... No, but the majority... I haven't played the story much. Hold on, I'll be back. Yeah, sure.
All right. Give you one question. What do you want to know?
One question to ask one as fascinating as you, Geralt. Cruel parsimony, I'd say, but I shall do my best to make it count. If you were to die and be reborn as I was, in your new life, would you choose to be a witcher?
That's what interests you most? Whether I'd like to be a witcher again?
Many things interest me, but we've not much time left. Please answer.
Never chose to be a witcher. Fate chose for me. Had it been my choice, I'd have picked a different profession. A profession where I wouldn't have to risk my life every minute of every day. Maybe even one that had earned me some respect.
Thank you for being honest. Honesty is an attribute of the truly brave, and thus a privilege of the very few.
Still no sign of your winged friend. Sure it understood what you wanted?
Dead certain. It'll return soon, don't doubt that for a moment. Ever vigilant, even in his sleep. Quite vampire-like, in fact. Are you absolutely certain they don't administer a few of our genes during the trial of the grasses?
Appreciate the compliment. Got something for me?
You were right. No kobolds or mamoons for miles around.
Knew it.
Allow me to finish. You see, there's this spotted white. It haunts an abandoned residence in the Caraberta woods.
Impossible. My brethren hunted down every last spotted white before I was born.
Then it seems you must revise your knowledge of spotted whites. For somehow this one managed to survive your brethren's onslaught. It seems I know this home it haunts. Recall a tale about it. Locals believe the place cursed. Perhaps that's how the white survived entirely unmolested.
Know anything else about this curse?
I don't recall much in particular. Really don't attach much importance to such things. It was mentioned to me as an anecdote, no more.
Come on, search your memory. Something, anything could be important.
I believe it had a relation to hunger, or, perhaps greed, rapacity. Someone was punished for something...
Textbook definition of a curse, pretty much.
Sorry, Geralt, I try not to clutter my mind with the details of every far-fetched tale I happen to hear. What are your thoughts?
A specimen of a species thought long extinct, and a curse in one place. That a coincidence, or are they related?
Ah, professional curiosity.
So YouTube.
Personally,
right,
I've nothing
God
against
damn
you
it.
delving into this dilemma, but please remember.
So YouTube
that
Reman.
whites
Oh, that was a fucking.
Nothing
I mean,
beyond
I
that.
can't even be mad at them. So like anything you do is gonna get fucking thrown at your face. They could have done it better, but no. But from what I've seen with the YouTube Rewind, it was dumb, but it's done. It's done in such a way that you can't really complain about it. I mean, you can complain about it, but still, it's like, you know, there's no reason to be like, oh my god, fucking angry, like, you know what? Like you can't go around having, you know, throwing backlash at it, like after what happened last year. Anything you put will be like fucking, yeah, you can't be mad. Yeah, you can't be mad at it. Like it's literally the most. It's a fucking watch mojo video. It's like a fucking top 10. Yeah, it's just statistics. Yeah, it's fucking statistics. How
Whites
can you be
rarely
mad
appear in the woods,
if you're
even less likely
butthurt
to
about
find in
statistics? Then
abandoned human homes.
yeah, no one
They
can help
inhabit
you.
remote wildernesses, old abandoned cemeteries.
What's your point?
This might not be a spotted white after all. Your little helper might have made a mistake.
I sincerely doubt it. Ravens are devilishly intelligent creatures, and they've highly developed
I have
observational
a
skills.
lot of
What
plans
exactly
for
did they observe?
The area
streaming
around the estate, it's
once my exams get done.
probably
I actually still have like
Spoons.
so I got
spare
done with
me
like
the skeptical smile.
um
I'm but the bearer of this news.
with the damn
But
send
perhaps this
button next to the
spotted white is a hoarder,
delete button.
or the spoons are somehow related to
Fuck
the
off.
curse.
Let's do this. Start making your decoction while I go get some saliva from that white.
I have a
Uses
lot
it
of
in
plans
its
for
booze.
Do you
YouTube
imagine the white will
after
simply sell you
the
some?
exams.
Worst case scenario, I'll bring you its salivary glands. They ought to do as well.
For a moment there, I imagined you asking the white to spit into a vial. Quite amusing as a thought, but the salivary glands will do fine indeed.
So, see you later.
Yes, till later. I shall start by perusing some tomes.
Tomes? Thought you were gonna make this decoction.
Will require one last ingredient. Alas, obtaining it could prove a trifle toilsome. Thus, I hope to identify a suitable alternative.
All right. Good luck.
And to you, my friend.
So if I remember correctly, there's a fucking vampire in the Blood and Wine DLC, and this guy is one of the friends. On the beach charity, more about spotted whites. Fucking pain on the hardest difficulty. Playing on the, as you know, the normal difficulty. Also do the professor mission thing. I don't remember. Yeah, that's Hearts of Stone. Suggested level 39. Jeez. Professor mission. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Man, I need to do. I need to do a couple of side quests before I get to this. Yeah, I'll do the main. Yeah, I'm sort of under equipped, to be honest. Yeah, I'll just do this one, then get to the main quest. It's been so long since I played The Witcher, man. Goddamn, it's been 6 months, easy. Do a lot of side quests, yeah.
Come on, Roach.
Yeah, I forgot leveling up in The Witcher is a fucking pain in the ass. Wait, hold on. Tell you what side quest to do. Okay, let's see. I'll open the log up. Okay, so these are the side quests. I'm level 37 right now. My blades are like 34, I think. Let me get a map. Okay. Fuck. I keep forgetting the fucking controls. Okay, let's see. How do you fucking zoom out? Oh yeah, this is the zoom out. Yeah, there's a lot of places I need to explore. Man, there's so many games I want to replay, but there's so many games that I haven't played. I want to replay Origins so bad. It's been, it's been so long. It's been, I finished it in 2018. It's been like, yeah, a year and a half, like almost 18 months since I played Origins. I want to replay it again. I wouldn't play fucking Odyssey. Fuck Odyssey, it just sucks. Okay, the Queen Phantom. Where the fuck is it? Dunchain Crossroads. I don't think I've been there. I don't think I've even been in that area. Okay, let's see. Two rivers. Fucking stream. It's here? Can't even spot them. Yeah, I think it's... Yeah, along this area. Right? Nope, that's not it. Where the fuck is it? Here? Jesus Christ, I can't even locate it with the picture of the map. What the what? Where the fuck is it? What? I think it's this area, right? It has to be. No. This one. Okay, wait. Can't even spot the fucking picture on the map. Check if you already... Queen Phantoms. Okay, let's see. I don't think I picked it up. I haven't done much except the main quests in this. Yeah, no, I didn't pick it up. The Wobble of a Smitten Knight. Yeah, I'll just do this, then I'll do the one that you sent me.
Run, Roach.
Oh god, the fucking horse physics. Goddamn. Yeah, I'll do that quest right after this one. I don't think there's much more to this quest from what I remember.
Come on, Roach.
I don't remember much, though. Oh goddamn. Oh god, this roads, come on. Okay. Hey, Queen Phantoms is a really solid quest. Yeah, I haven't picked it up. I think it's around...
Yeah.
Wait, let's... Yeah, I'll look it up. Just 1 sec.
Eat, drink, and listen.
There's a lot of stuff to do in Blood and Wine as well, so I think I'll be playing this for a long time. That quest is too long. Don't do it first. Wait, the Smitten Knight one?
Slow now.
Okay, let's see. What should I fucking do? It's the least required level 1. Yeah, Queen Phantoms is short. Okay, I'll see where it is on the map. Try to connect it. I can't make out the area. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, I'll just go on the world map. It's around... It's on the top half. Yeah, spotted it. It's around... If it's around this area. I'm so far away from it. Okay, just go to the signpost there. Yeah, spotted it. And I just killed the fucking mosquito. Nice. The one you're doing now is one of the best as well, but quite long. Music. I don't mind it being long, but you seem to be focused on this Queen Phantoms one, so we'll do that first. Oh, they changed the signpost thing. Okay, let's see. Where is it? Yep. Oh, the fucking music. actually having my finals right now. I don't know why I decided to stream The Witcher today. And I just wanted to play, the PS4. I mean, I have been playing it, but not any single player games to be exact. Look at this hair, it looks so fucking cool, dude. Yeah, I need to get a different armor. This armor looks decent, but it just...
Let's go!
This reminds me of the... Okay, let me just untrack that quest. Our finals are definitely gonna fuck it up. Yeah, it's my second semester. So okay, is there no way you can untrack a quest? Didn't know that. Tu corve bianco. Yeah, I'm going in the opposite direction. Yep. Here's the stupidest thing. Here it doesn't matter the first semester. I'm currently in my second year, first semester, so overall it's my third semester right now. Can't believe I'm almost done with like a year and a half. Yeah, a year and a half of college. Like I went
That's
from
it, Rose.
being in, I don't know, for you guys it's high school, for me it's intermediate, so like this so
Hey
quickly.
there.
The time has passed like so quickly. I can't stress how quickly the time has passed for me. It doesn't affect anything. That's stupid. I have a Java. I'm pretty sure you know it. Object-oriented programming. It's a computer science subject. I'm sort of decent at it, but I need to study. I'll do it tomorrow. I have it on Monday. Yeah, high school passed really fast as fuck. Yeah, my last 2 years of high school was the fucking easily 2016 and 17. Like in terms of like education and overall enjoyment. Yeah, the worst 2 fucking years of my life. By far. I think streaming was the one thing that kind of kept me sane. I don't know, man, it was fucked up. It's like just thinking about whatever happened the past, yeah, in 2016 and 17, all the fucking bullshit I went through. It just gives me PTSD at this point. God, so much fucking bullshit happened. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, I still have like two exams left. So overall, I had. Oh. Did the peacock just fucking shouted like a fucking cat? Ah. Okay then. Is that actually how peacocks sound? I don't know. Like, meow. What the fuck? Life sucks, yeah. Can't disagree there. Okay, I think I have to pick up the quest. I don't think I'll randomly get across it, so there must be some signpost somewhere. Yeah, there must be a signpost in this town. They have to pick it up. Follow it. The peacock or the fucking quest? Okay, I think it's in this area, right? Yeah, I'll go to that place. Oh, the music is. Oh, I fucking love this theme. Oh yeah, there it is.
Give me peace, peace. What makes you insist on me as your victim? Why
Exclamation
choose
point,
me
yeah.
to torment? Because
That's it.
You're tormented. By what?
forgive me, but I must ask directly. Are you a man? I no longer trust my senses.
Yes, sir. I don't want to be a cocky motherfucker. So yeah.
Yes. Meaning I'm physical, no specter or vision if that's what you fear.
I'll watch this.
Don't
Okay.
trust your senses? Why?
A foulness, a demon, or wraith haunts me, grants me no rest. It wants something. I sense this, but know not what. Each day it appears, tarries, then
God,
leaves.
the music, man.
It's here
music,
now.
oh.
There, beyond the trees.
Is it a raid?
Don't see a thing.
Of course not. It cannot be seen.
Yet you see it?
Only when I drink the brew, which brings a pain to my head, nausea. But I endured these to keep an eye
The
on
music,
the
I
wraith,
know, right? It's
my
so fucking
tormentor.
good.
What's your brew made of? Gotta wonder what's causing such strong visions. You drop in some mushroom, jumper tub, dancing dewlap?
Close. The common grey top. I see you know your herbs.
Grey top? Variety's extinct if I recall correctly.
Nearly, but not quite.
Drink it.
I was able to grow a few from dried spores. I'd hoped a brew of grey top would reveal this nightmare. I was not wrong.
As far as I know, Grey Top produces some powerful side effects. Though it can, in fact, reveal the hidden, the immaterial.
Yes, I see the evil. Better that than to know it is there, but not know where.
I don't care about the money.
Fine. You seem sure something's out there. I'll see what I can do. Start by taking a look around.
Green Phantoms. Dude, I'll get fucking killed by this quest. Do you see that fucking marker there, mate? Should I pursue this quest? Jeez.
Dead moths. Attracted to some ghosts like to the light of a candle.
Yeah, I'll try. I'll probably get fucking wrecked.
Seems there's at least some truth to their...
Let's see. What level is this quest? I mean, it's a hard PG, but still, the one thing I hate is it's 44 level, man. I'll get fucking wrecked. Jeez. I'm getting wrecked by level 38, 39 quests. It's a 44 level quest. Just get to a certain point. Okay.
Common Grey Top. Strong
You need to see
hallucinogen.
something.
Thought extinct. Don't often get to see that.
Flagellant's Manifesto. The end is nigh, mend your ways and put your faith in the good tome. For our prophet has written to shun the pleasures of the flesh and shrink from comfort is at times recommended, and to value one's neighbor fortune above one's own comfort is commendable. This is why the 8th-day flagellants scourge ourselves and torment our flesh to ensure all folk of the world enjoy long and prosperous lives. Sick. Misconduct lurks in the world's dark corners, survives not because we have been negligent in striking our backs with the whip. So they're basically torturing themselves so the others can enjoy world and prosperous lives. Go. Kill 'em.
Drops of blood on the pillow. Trail
See
of
something
bleeding to the
or-
window.
Here's something. Oh. It's a cat. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna loot everything. Yeah.
Common Grey Top. Strong hallucinogen. Thought extinct. Don't often get to see that.
Just read a book in an RPG. Yeah. I wanted to see what it was.
Drops of blood on the pillow. Trail of them leading to the window. Shutters closed tight. Need to check the other side, see if the trail continues.
I forgot the camera in this, and the camera in The Witcher is pretty restrictive. It only allows you to like extend up to like a certain angle and not more than that. Like I can move it freely, but like to a downward extent. It doesn't allow me to do much.
Dead moths. Attracted to some ghosts like to the light of a candle. Trail of blood starts at the pillow, ends here. Medallion's still vibrating. Something drinks the hermit's blood at night. That I know. Gotta talk to her. Maybe she can tell me something more.
Witcher.
Most likely some kind of wraiths tormenting you. Can't tell what kind, though. Felt weak, spent lately? Noticed bite marks on your skin?
As I said, I feel weaker by the day. And bites, of course. There are lice and midges here aplenty.
This isn't lice. Something much bigger drinks your blood while you sleep.
But I do not sleep. Not a wink. He's always present, always watching. I cannot bear it any longer.
God, this gives me the fucking creeps, dude.
Sadly, not much I can do. Can't exterminate it if I can't see it.
The great up. I shall make a brew of it for you. I've 2 mushrooms left. Enough for 1 dose. Perhaps then you'll see what I do.
A proper brew could be our only chance to figure this out. All right. High time we tried this.
What? Okay.
If I start muttering something about unicorns or sorceresses, ignore it.
You have to study. Yeah, I can't sleep. Alright, now what's this? Okay, let's see. If it isn't something that's batshit crazy, I'm gonna be fucking disappointed. Because I came all the way to this. Your dad plays instead of you. Yeah, sure. Okay, never seen that expression before. On Geralt at least. Dad. Okay. This is some freaky fucking shit.
Don't see no wraith.
Wow, this clover's amazing. Now that's what I call a bouquet.
Who said that?
Wait, that's the fucking. That's the
you're
ring?
awake. Had me worried. You were out way too long.
Roach?
Even considered giving you some white honey. Kinda hard to do with hooves, though.
What the what? What?
Your voice. It's, interesting. Gotta say, I expected a young mare to sound, girlish.
Based on what? Your vast experience with talking animals? Far as I know, I'm your first.
Good point.
Your dad asked us to leave for you to study. Yes, I am studying the essence of being the Witcher. That's such a shitty fucking answer.
Must be the brew that did this. Interesting side effect.
Great, isn't it? You should take this stuff more often. Got so many pointers I could give you.
Can't, sadly. Drinking this too often could prove fatal.
Yeah, I wanna see what this is.
Hey, know how you always show up when I whistle? How's that work exactly?
Well, you're my human. Gotta be there when you need me. Yes, I'll be there for you, as the world falls down.
Still kinda strange. How you cross the ocean when I call sometimes, but then get hung up on the tiniest fence. What's that about?
Oh, this is such a fucking.
What can I say? Everyone's got limits.
This is such a fucking meta side quest. I love it. Your brother shared his game. Yeah, I know. Oh, this is so fucking meta. I love it. I love it so much.
Listen, got this contract I need to finish before the brew wears off.
Right. Monster won't slay itself. Let me see. First up, I need to know what we're dealing with. Follow me, and try not to trample any plants or small animals. Geralt, we gotta inspect this area closely. I'll look for clues. You stand there and... well, just stand.
Right.
Will you look at that?
Take a go for a ride on that horse. Yes, sir.
Don't see anything here.
These are hoof prints. Not just any old horses either. These were left by an astral being. Otherworldly. We gotta follow them.
Oh god, this quest is so fucking stupid. I love it. What the fuck?
Dead moths often mean a phantom's nearby.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. Now, what about the smell? Same whiff I caught at the cemetery in Vizima when we were hunting ghouls. The smell of... death.
Smells normal to me. Not taking me for a ride, are you?
Seriously?
Then ride her later. Yeah, sure. If that's an actual possibility, sure.
All right. Now I know what we're up against. Right, Geralt. Let's sum up what we know so far.
Don't know much. It's a spirit of some sort. Torments the hermit for some unknown reason. It's immaterial, so I've got no idea how to fight it. If we can even find it, that is.
Geralt, please, I got this. It's definitely an Umbra, an immaterial wraith. This one's assumed the form of a horse.
An Umbra actually makes sense. Umbra are completely invisible, even to Witchers. But how can you be sure?
Because it's not invisible to me, Doofus. It's right over there.
What? Okay then. Ask her out on New Year. Yeah, sure.
It's getting away! Come on, Witcher! Hop in the saddle! Gotta catch it!
Oh god, I love this quest so much. It's so stupid.
Go.
There's the Umbra! Let's go, Geralt! After it! Hey! Gotta save my strength a bit. No telling how long we're gonna need to keep running. Geralt, we gotta have a man-to-horse talk. No offense, but your riding skills, they leave a bit to be desired, buddy. You'd really do me a solid if you could, apply a slightly surer hand. Be a little more decisive about where you want me to go. Sometimes I got no idea, buddy. Do I go left, right, toward where I'm standing?
Yeah, and it'd be great if you could respond more fluidly to my commands.
Oh god. This is so meta though.
Hey, heard this one? Horse walks into a tavern, and the innkeeper says, "Hey pal, why the long face?" Ah! Let's not lose sight of that Umbra. Can you see it now?
Yeah, it's right there. Run, Roach.
What the fuck do you think I'm doing?
I can tell your dad is here definitely studying.
As long as we're being candid.
Yeah,
Gotta ask.
he's sleeping I
Sometimes
think
butt
right now.
me off in the middle of a fight.
First I've heard. Don't recall that ever happening.
Of course you don't.
Melted into thin air. Oh fuck! Geralt, watch out!
Oh, okay then.
Good shit!
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking die. Yeah, yep. Yeah, I'm dead. I can't. Yeah, I did like one sliver of damage to that. Like, well, yeah, I'm dead. Call your dad and say, okay, bye. I'm gonna call your dad. Okay, bye nigga. Don't call my dad, please. He'll come and shout. I'll also shout. He gonna whoop your ass, yeah. I think the whooping ass stage is we're past that. It's more or less yelling and shouting about me not studying, but I mean I'm doing sort of averagely, so who cares? I just wanted to see Rose talking. Yep, that was worth it. Such a fucking good quest. Yeah, I'll definitely come back and finish it once I'm like the required level. So much stuff to do in Blood and Wine. I heard that the, there's almost as much stuff in the main quest as it is in the Blood and Wine. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna...
Oh, fuck! Geralt, watch out! Good gods! What's with the overgrown demon cats? Help!
So is there like no way I can... There's no way like I can exit the quest? Yeah, it's still following me. Okay.
The effect of the bruise waning. I can feel it. Won't be able to understand you soon.
Ah, shame that. Shame, too, that we didn't catch that Umbra. But let me tell you one last joke, all right? This is a killer. Why'd the horse cross the road?
No idea.
Oh man, we missed it. Aww. So it's sweet that they're actually pals, you know? Load a save, you won't be able to replay it. Isn't it saved in my quest line thing? It is, I think. Oh, no, it isn't. Ah. No, but if I like load a quest... It's a failed quest now. Oh. Fuck. Shit. Okay, so what happens? So, okay, I think the only, like, good part about that quest is road stalking and shit, so... Yeah, so, yeah, I don't mind. What happens after that? I don't mind that it's failed. Yeah, I forgot about the failing quest system in The Witcher, because, like any other game, so, like, if you fail a quest, it just stuck at that, stuck at that replay point. Is the only thing that yeah, I'm good. Yeah, that was fucking great though. I'm glad I fucking got to witness that. It was so fucking good. Save the old woman and that's it. Yeah, I sort of expected. I wanna do the Smitten Knight one because I sort of remember what it was about the last time I played it. I forgot how fucking fun The Witcher was. It took me fucking 4 years to complete the main quest, the main story. Yeah, so my exams they end on 18th. They just made it to make fun of themselves, yeah. Yeah, it's such a meta fucking quest. I think I've said meta quest like 10-15 times, so I'm gonna stop. Yeah, they just made it to like make fun of themselves. Yeah, that's what you need in games, to be honest. That sort of I don't know what you call it. Self-realize? Yeah, self-aware, yeah. When games, I love it when, games are self-aware in a subtle manner, but, in this case, a not so subtle manner. In a game this big, I don't think anyone minds having some self-aware quests. I need to get a haircut in The Witcher. I don't particularly like the long hair version. I like the shaved head part because I got used to it. Okay, also, I couldn't find a fucking barber for some reason. The last time I tried, I think I did try to get a haircut. Geralt. Whoa, whoa. Okay.
Move it.
There's a barber. Yeah, I know. I couldn't find it the last time. Okay, then. Yep, we're stuck. Just gonna walk.
If my lips don't stink
Yeah,
of
well.
wine, my wife won't know they're mine.
What's to live by? Yeah, so my exam, it's somewhere near your current location. Huh. Keep pressing the fucking stop button for some reason. Let's see. Oh, there is a barber here. Okay, let's go get a haircut. How much did you play this fucking game? You know almost every single fucking thing. Huh. How many? Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty sure you bought it on Steam. So how many hours do you have in The Witcher? Okay, I'm gonna guess. It's around like 350 something. I think I have like 70, 80, 70 hours and more. No, I don't think 70 is too much as well. I haven't done much of the side quests.
Good man. I need a fresh set of shoes for my mount.
Oh yeah, I know to sound better than my own town.
The racing model is one
Uh.
light, durable, and mere.
380 hours. Yeah, see, I was. Oh, there's a barber. Okay, let's get a fucking trim mate.
Welcome, my good sir.
Need a bit of grooming.
I don't know what he'll do when he said I'll keep it fluffy. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I'm good with that. No, that's not what I wanted. Fuck. Okay, I can go back. Jeez. Goddamn. Hair loose and tied in a ponytail. I want the side. No, that's not it. I want the side shaved. Yeah, shaved head and ponytail. That's it. I don't know. I kind of prefer the side shaved look. Oh yeah, this is the one. Yeah, thanks.
My time's up. So long.
Yeah, fucking. I don't know why. I just.
See, Panthara.
Yeah, I love this look. Yeah, like the beard and the shaved head like go together. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, like if I had like long hair, this is the haircut I would probably go with. I mean, my current style is sort of like that. So the hair I have right now is my sides are shaved. Like, yeah, it's the best look. Yeah. My sides are shaved. not too much, but there's hair, but it's pretty shaved, and my beard kind of goes along with it. It's like the shaved part is connected to the sideburns. So it goes pretty nicely, so to say. So that's why yeah, I really fucking love this look, like the beard and the, you know what I mean, the beard and the sideburns connecting with the shaved head. You have long hair? Okay. No, I don't have long hair, you fucking cunt. I said if I had long hair.
Do you
I
know
have,
the colors I would
I have
see
like
on the
a
Dutch's banner?
bunnish hair. My hair.
I have a matter of crime emergency and import. I must speak to you.
Yeah, I'll just send you a photo of my. Okay, so my haircut is based on Thomas Shelby. I mean, I did base my haircut around him. I think yeah, it suits my face pretty well, to be honest. I'm kidding, calm down. Yeah, I can't tell at this point.
Your wound. Feeling better?
Oh yeah, this is the guy that got injured
It's
in
healing
the
splendidly,
first part.
though I am to avoid trouble for some time.
This music.
To be
yeah.
frank, that is precisely why I wish to speak with you.
Want me to stand in for you? Take on some trouble on your behalf?
That could very well be the case. You see, there is a maiden, nay, a lady. I suspect someone's cast an ill spell upon her. A curse, perhaps.
Yeah, I bet I can guess her symptoms.
Let me guess. She suddenly grew cold, haughty, and distant, though the night before she was flirtatious and alluring.
Tut tut, Witcher. You jest, yet the matter is grave. Though true, the lady in question is dear to my heart. I shall not deny it.
I fear she has fallen victim to ill magic, and knows no one she could turn to for help.
What makes you think she might be cursed?
You must keep all I say to yourself, I beg you. I would never dare to be so indiscreet normally, yet I'm troubled about her, for her.
It is a proper curse. Yeah, I figured.
Vivian shuns the company of others. Though the fairest maid at court, she keeps men at a distance. I thus determined I would resort to trickery.
Trickery? That even befitting of a knight?
In war, yes. And what is love if not battle? As it were, one evening I crouched in hiding outside her seamstress's home. As Vivian emerged from it, I too emerged, ever so gently but convincingly
Save you some
collided
time.
with her, then promptly offered to escort her home. She consented.
What's her home?
At first, all augured well. I proposed a more scenic route. She agreed. I made kindly forays into conversation, and she even began to respond as we neared the end of our route.
Then suddenly...
Hold on, let
mid-speech,
me
from
brew
her
some
mouth
coffee. I'm
there
too tired
flew a
to
most
Yeah,
hideous
understandable.
shriek. I stopped stone cold
Isn't
in
it
my
around,
tracks
like,
while she
9
turned
PM
red, then
right
promptly
now?
ran off. I did not give chase that time. I attempted to approach her on several ensuing occasions, to learn what had happened, for I feared she had become entangled in some trouble. I noted that often, come night, she ventures into the woods, where I've seen her walk about a glade near a pool. I've striven on occasion to follow her, but lost track each time. It seemed then she'd melted into the air.
Melted into the air.
Tell me more about Vivian. Who is she? What's her story?
She's Her Enlightened Highness's lady-in-waiting. Her mother was a lady-in-waiting. Her father, a knight. That is all I've learnt, for the Duchessa grows angry when asked about her. Vivian spends her days within the palace walls. Yet we are in luck, for she has been named the tourney's patroness this year. Thus, each participant will be granted an audience with her.
Got a problem then. See, I'm not a participant.
I've devised a solution already. You shall take my place in the lists and thus gain the chance to speak to her.
I was looking forward to winning the tourney, very much so. Yet for Vivian, I am prepared to sacrifice anything.
Hardly a regular job, this. Not often I gotta take part in a tourney to fulfill a contract. Fee can't be anything ordinary either.
I am no magnet to command heaps of coin, but naturally I shall award you a just amount. How much do you demand?
Agreed. That is an amount I can indeed muster.
Fine, I'll look into it. Gotta admit, piqued my curiosity.
I shall be forever in your debt. Now, we must ensure you are not eliminated from the tourney before you can meet Vivian.
Meaning?
Could you show me how you shoot, ride and fight, perchance? And you must learn the tourney rules, know how to apply them in practice. I did not mean to suggest I doubt your abilities. Everyone must train, even a witcher. Besides, the tourney contests must surely differ, require skills you don't usually apply, races above all. The choice is yours. Where shall we start?
Target practice? Okay, let's see target
Marksmanship.
practice.
Feel I need to do some shooting.
Come with me. The marksmanship contest should...
Oh yeah, I need to like reset the accessibility.
The best time and score.
Fucking hate coffee. Tastes like shit. I actually like, I don't know, like the coffee like my mom makes is.
He who hits all his targets first wins.
In India, it's not that bitter.
Sometimes when you speak, I miss the meaning entirely.
There's a lot of sugar in Indian coffee, so I don't know. I've never had like European or American type coffee, but I assume it's very fucking bitter. Because in India they pour a lot of sugar into fucking things. So like even the bitter stuff's sort of like, you know, Swedish bitter.
Hit the red targets.
God, I fucking missed that.
Wrong target. 1 point for your opponent.
Sugar equals bad. Please meditate
Once
till
more?
morning. Nah, dude. Nah, that's enough.
Done enough shooting.
Where to now? If you wish to know my thoughts, were I you, I would train on the race course ahead of all else.
Combat training? Nah, trained enough for now.
Trained enough, I think. High time we saw to your Vivian.
She's not mine. Not yet. Now you must go to the inscription tent. Honor and glory are all true and good, but your scrolls must be in order.
Holy fucking shit. God. Okay, I need to turn off the HUD for this. Where the fuck is the display? Here's go. No, not the HUD. Not the configuration. Yeah, this. How do you turn the entire thing off? Oh god, that's so fucking good. God, the game looks so infinitely better without the HUD. God, it's so much better without the HUD. God damn. God fucking damn. I wish the Witcher had like a, you know how Skyrim is with the map? Yeah, I wish it was like that. Right. Maybe like give us an option in some way. Oh god, that would be so sick. The second one, okay. Oh god, this is so much better. Why did I have it on large?
Patrolling on an empty stomach.
Yeah, Campus would benefit as a mod on PC. Okay, yeah, I reduced the HUD. Yeah, this looks way better. I can still see and shit, so yeah, it's even small. Yeah, this is way fucking better. Why wasn't this? Why didn't I know about this option before? So choose the second name, yeah? Well, PC has everything.
Greetings. Want to join the lists?
Naturally. We must first see to formalities, however. At Guillaume's request, I have looked into your personal history in its heraldic aspects.
Really? What did you come up with?
My findings show you may take part as Geralt of Rivia,
What a surprise.
or as the Honorable Ravix of Forhorn. It's not every year we have a combatant who can boast of 2 crests. Which do you prefer?
Okay, let's see. I wanna know.
Kinda curious what you could have learned about Geralt of Rivia.
In the year 1267, a certain Geralt, a member of the Witches' Guild, was knighted by Queen Meve and dubbed Geralt of Rivia. This was in honor of his distinguished service at the Battle of the Bridge, said structure spanning the Yaruga. But I wager you know of which battle I speak.
Yeah, those were the days. Kahir and I led a fistful of Nordlings against an entire Nilfgaardian battalion. Won that battle just because we absolutely had to cross the river.
Okay, I wanna know more.
Ravix of Forhorn? How'd you manage to dig that up?
Here in Toussaint, we treat heraldry very seriously. One visit to the Ducal Archives. That is all I needed to acquire the necessary information. Ravix of Forhorn was the name under which you attended a feast honoring Princess Pavetta, daughter of Queen Calanthe of Sintra, on the occasion of her 15th birthday.
That's actually right.
That might be spoilers for this one. Yeah, I don't mind anymore with the spoilers. Unless it's the... Yeah, I don't mind the details spoilers. I don't know, I spoiled every recent, like... not recent, but yeah, I spoiled the episode 9 of Star Wars, so... Yeah.
The Honorable Ravix will do.
Now you know what he was doing there, yeah.
You may now take the shield bearing your crest.
I'm a Witcher. Shields aren't something Witchers ever use in combat.
Who mentioned using it in combat? Not I. The shield commemorates your participation in the tourney. You may take it as a souvenir.
In that case, thanks.
Have you been instructed as to the tourney's challenges, prizes, and vows? If not, I do hope you will allow me to tell you about them.
Fucking who cares?
Feels like I know everything I'd ever want to know about chivalric tourneys.
Splendid. In that case, you must make your vow. Upon what would you like to swear it?
What? Swear on my lady's love. Yeah. That makes
I
the...
vow on the love of my lady, whose name I choose not to divulge, to respect the chivalric virtues.
May the gods succor you in your endeavors to overcome.
That's what I
Sign here,
chose,
please,
yeah.
then fill out these forms.
Yeah, that's the only one that makes
That is
fucking
all
sense.
I need from you. Now, as arranged by Guillaume, you shall be fitted with appropriate armor for the tourney.
Shiny.
You have also been assigned a tent for the tourney's duration. It stands near the arena. Good luck.
Yeah, rather not try and discuss I want another fucking failed quest and get like no XP from it at all. That actually looks pretty fucking decent. Ugh. The color could use some help though. Oh, yeah, I could
Probably on an empty
potentially
stomach. Oh, dreadful.
remove the fucking control, but it's so small now, it's so small now, so it looks kind of insignificant.
Watch where you step.
Okay, I want to increase the map size a little bit, so let's see. Like Just a little bit. Yeah, there's no medium option, of course there isn't. I think there is a way, actually. Oh no, mate. Made it till morning, okay? Right after this.
Geralt, well, I'll be... Have you decided to turn knight-errant?
All jesting aside, here on a job. You in the 22?
Am I? Ha! I shall square off against Rainfan of Atre. I saw him just moments ago. A nervous wreck. Stuffing his nose with fish steak, no less. As if that would aid his determination.
Guessing that's against the rules.
But who's to tell the Nilfgaardian what to do? Listen, Geralt. I've a tip for you. The timing of your marksmanship duel is such that you shall have the sun in your eyes.
Makes no difference to me either way.
Nor will it give you any pleasure. Since, as it is, we must both wait, play me in a round of Gwent. Should you win, I shall swap with you. To me, a southerner, the sun is no hindrance.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks. Another time, maybe.
Ha! You've denied me some diversion. But at the least, my eyes are in for a treat. Lady Vivian should appear shortly.
Okay, it did start up.
Fair knights, I salute you. The honor and duty of tourney patron have fallen to me this year. Fight honorably, so that I may bestow upon one of your number the tourney's grand prize. You have sworn your vows. You have readied body and soul. The time has come to test them.
Behold Horm Akispark of the Mechtian royal line. His name's quite the mouthful, a true challenge to rhyme. His targets to be hit centrally and true are the ones in blue. Against him, new blood, a knight unknown till now. Seraphics of Forehorn, give us a bow! The targets he must with his quarrels thread are red. May the better man win.
Okay, so shoot the red targets. Cool.
Brave Seraphics has hit over one half of his marks. Will he manage to prevail? Are these glory's first sparks? Ravix jumps ahead, leaves the others behind.
Oh, Jesus, fucking hate that sound.
Seraphics has won. His boat struck the goal. Yet even this cannot soothe the ache in his soul.
What? Oh, I got a new crossbow. Nice. That's cool.
Your prize, sir. A crossbow adorned with your crest. I congratulate you.
Thank you, my lady.
Ravix of Forehorn's crossbow.
My medallion's vibrating strongly. Can only mean one thing. Magic.
The explanation is disappointing, I'm afraid. The fragrance I use, it's mixed by a sorceress.
To lose to an opponent such as you is a victory of its own. Accept my congratulations as
okay,
well.
nice bow,
Thanks.
mate. Nice bow, mate. Like it's got a mind of its own.
In the interim, I managed to determine which tent Lady Vivian occupies. Perhaps you could find a clue within it.
You're right. Vivian's cursed in some way. Sensed it when she opened
Alright,
the tourney.
pro tip, save a million
In
times
that
before
case,
hitting the
we've no
race
time
and
to
the
lose.
combat part.
Let us go.
Okay. Okay, wait. Yeah, but before the race, right?
Yeah, let's go now.
Is it the race and the combat really that hard? Well, I've never really noticed.
This is her tent. You must look inside. Search it. I shall hoot like an owl should someone approach.
Claw marks, that's clear. Not sure what beast left them. Just that it's big. Jar of concealing ointment. Powerful magic at work here.
Thou hast dove's eyes within thy locks. Thy lips are like a thread of scarlet. Thy two
Hardest
breasts
difficulty,
are like-
hardest book took me a million times. Goddamn.
Clothing's all dark green and yellow. Seems Yen's not the only one with a fixed color scheme. Hairs and salts. Used to make compresses.
Someone approaches. Quickly!
You were supposed to hoot.
We shall speak later. We must return to the tourney now. It's time for the second contest.
Sirs, what seeks you in my lady's tent? Inspiration? Be gone from here.
Okay, let's just save game. What? Okay.
Why were you in there?
Save, yeah.
Tourney business. Nothing of import.
The flower of chivalry. Strapping lads.
Yeah, might as well.
Dragon's eyes on a stick! Come and get it!
Goddamn.
Behold, gallant knights and ladies decorous! Gaze at the host assembled before us! Look upon chivalry's best and most storied! Come from far lands, here to seek glory! Hear now their names as I shout them aloud! Savor their titles, of their presence be proud! Halmarin, the Baron of Longfall! Linus of Metina! Rainfarn of Atra! Horm Akaspark of Mecht! Donimir of Troy! Guy de Boisfren, in service to the Duchess! Delwyn of Craigiau! Count Tai of Dondal! Ansay of Lyria and Rydia a prince! Prefix of Thorhorn! For Gregoire of Mount Gorgon, let out a roaring cheer! The faint power of silence, tawny champion from last year! Today's winner of contests, his victory to secure, shall face Sir Gregoire in a challenge severe!
Oh god, the fucking rhyming.
Does ignorance demand a bard intercede? Does someone need telling how tourneys proceed?
Yes, I do, if you please.
Ere the suns from the clouds retire?
Any chance you could say it normally?
Not at all. Ere the the sands from the glass retire, and hearty toil your steed does tire. Neath all the gates you must guide your horse, and each of 5 targets strike with bolts. Each dummy felt adds more sand to the glass, and each 2-shot bolt repeats the task.
Yep, all clear now.
Graphics of Forehorn. Is that what you call yourself? You shan't fool me. To this day I bear marks where I met your steel. But don't you remember? I am Tai of Dorntal, and I swear to you, before the tourney's end, I shall have added another buck to that collection on your map.
Done. Then step aside. You're in my way.
The tourney's protector, the maid Vivian. Her beauty entrances both beasts and men.
Also,
my heart's greetings, dear knight.
Of course.
May my grace guide you and show you the path of honor, valor, and glory. Accept my wishes of good fortune, sir, and devote all your strength to the tourney, and only it.
The time has come for you, Sir Knight. Mount your steed. Swift be your flight.
Ladies and gentlemen of lineage illustrious, soon steeds shall swarm like ants most industrious.
Oh my fucking god, just be done with it.
They'll ride like the gale. What a sight to behold, what a lark, what a tale.
You know how people talk in plays? Yeah, this is it.
Before a ceramics of Forehorn dubbed, his spurs flash like lightning, to a shine they've been wrapped.
Okay, so you have to like hit targets along the way. So like, the more you hit targets, the more...
Run, Roach.
And he's up! With a thunderous roar, hoofs pounds the ground. No legion of drummers could make such a sound.
Fuck. No! Oh, fuck me. Fucked up. I fucked up. Okay, need to hit some dummy. No! Oh my fucking god, I've lost. Okay, hit this dummy. The sensitivity is really fucked up. No! I can do this, I can do this. How am I fucking missing? Oh god. Okay, need to find some dummy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, rush it, rush it. Yeah, I've lost. Okay. Okay, holding on. No! Shit, no. Okay.
So close! Will he last? Endure and keep...
Slower.
We can't make it. Yeah, I somehow Somehow made it. I think, yeah, in the hardest difficulty, the timer must be a bit faster.
A race of such style, such grace, such speed. To watch was a pleasure, a treat indeed. To honor our entrance, praise each fair night. We shall feast from eve till dawn's first light. The finest of wine and food shall be served. If you've blood in your veins, come collect what's deserved.
Oh, my difficulty fault's the timer, yeah.
I congratulate you. Here, your prize. A saddle adorned with your crest.
Many thanks.
By the way, my maid saw a man with white hair sneak out of my tent. Would you know who it might have been?
No idea.
How juvenile.
Congratulations on your win. In stellar style, no less. Ah, I no longer regret I was not able to participate. Almost.
We must drink to this. Come with me to the feast. We shall await Vivian together.
Lead the way.
I couldn't miss more than one dummy or target. Goddamn. I missed like 5, I think. Easy. Yeah, but, you know, I'm still playing on the normal difficulty, so... I think it allowed me to, like, just get through. I mean, I barely got through. The thing with the fucking crossbow is that, like, one shot you miss, it's like, takes so long to fucking reload. And the horse doesn't stop either. Roses just keep going. It can't slow down. I mean, you can slow down a bit, but it's
so. Any thoughts on Vivian?
Her beauty's striking.
That is not what I ask.
Still too early to say anything I'd be willing to stand behind. Managed to figure one thing out. She uses powerful magic, masking illusions.
Do you mean to say she might in truth look different than she seems?
Only guessing right now.
We've still some time before Vivian arrives. Let us drink. To Vivian, may you find the means to aid her.
To Vivian.
Ah, when I first laid eyes on her, I finally understood what all those poems and ballads were trying to say.
Love's not poetry alone. Sometimes it's prose. Sometimes it's just plain ugly.
You say that only because you do not know Vivian as I do. A life with her would be sweetness itself.
Actually, you don't know her all that well either. Dropped something.
I demand satisfaction. You've insulted me twicely.
And twicely ought to be enough.
You refuse to duel? Then I shall show you how I treat cowards.
Of course. This fight. Yep.
Damn it.
Burn it, Duchess!
Nothing, Ty. Might want to give some serious thought to whether you want to face me for a fourth.
I shall kill you, freak!
You got your chance, sir. You failed to seize it, and now you must leave.
We shall meet again, mutant.
Okay, so I'm assuming more book lore from that guy. Okay, it's 1:20 AM. I'll play for another 30 minutes, then I'll head. Then I'll come back 5 days later? Yeah, 5 days later. Is it 14? 14 today? Yeah, I'll come back on 18th for another stream. 18th or 19th, give or take.
My heart swells to behold this beautiful celebration of valor and honor, and to witness you, who embody the chivalric virtues in your lives, strive for greatness. Yet, after a time of combat must come a time of peace and respite. Thus, I invite all who fought in the tourney to this feast held in your, and none other's, honor. And should any among you crave solitude, private tents await you nearby. The group melee shall take place on the morrow. Glory shall be within grasp for each and every one of you. The best among you shall have the honor to face our reigning champion, the famed Gregoire de Gourgon, victor of last year's tourney.
Okay, that guy's fucking massive.
Celebrate, make merry, revel as you will, yet be mindful of the trial that awaits you tomorrow.
Follow her. We shall meet in your tent before your last contest. You must help her.
Stocks and the whip away
They don't, scoundrel. Ever-seeking Lady Vivian. Some
Strange. Was sure I'd find her here.
Oh, she's a fucking bird. She's a fucking
Flew
bird.
off. Worth going after. Looks like the bird's leading me somewhere.
Pretty sure she's a fucking bird at this point. Oh well. Taking me to the castle. What would happen if I just shot the fucking bird? That'd be something. The fuck is that? Fuck off, Adam. I can't be asked even to fight these fucking panthers. Woman should not be a thing in that climate. I'm pretty sure they're called a panther, but yeah, they won't exist in that climate. Especially the one in fucking Sun.
Bird flew off over the hill. Might be quicker to pass through the cave.
What the fuck, did this fucking regenerate? get better swords and shit, man. See what happens? Yeah. I forgot about that. It's been, like I said, it's been ages since I played this. Yeah, let's try that shit. And we're good to go. Yeah, fuck it, I'll just meditate. Did I lose the bird?
The bird anymore.
Oh my
Yellow mentioned a clearing in the woods. Vivian strolling around it at night. Could find her there.
Yeah, I fucking lost the board when I meditated. Cool. Yeah, the bird's not there anymore. So get a cool sword if you win the tourney. Yeah, I do plan to win it, so. Is she naked? It's a bird woman.
Witcher.
Lady Vivian? Counted on me getting lost.
I did. I thought you no different from the knights. Good at tourneys, hopeless in the face of true danger. I was mistaken.
Hear you come to this clearing often.
This is where it all began. And as I was not able to evade you, save myself from you, then I wanted them here. In this very spot. With no witnesses.
Want what done?
While you are a witcher. You were hired to kill me, were you not? Then do so, now. And do it quickly, I beg you. I shan't resist.
Witchers only hunt monsters. And even then, not all. You're no monster.
Then what am I to your eyes?
Most likely you've been cursed. Don't know who by or why yet, but hope to find that out soon.
If you've no contract on my life, why take an interest at all? Did Guillaume put you up to it? Is that why?
He wanted to help you. Asked me to do him a favor. Frankly, if I can do something for you, I'll do it, willingly.
Why should I trust you?
'Cause the Duchess trusts me? 'Cause I'm a freak, too? 'Cause cases like yours are my bread and butter. Take your pick.
You shall not turn on me. Use what I say against me. You shall not tell anyone?
You got nothing to fear. Came here to help you, and I won't peep a word to anyone unless I decide it's absolutely necessary.
So be it. I shall tell you what my mama once told me. When she was with child, expecting me, she and my father spent much time together near the wood, here in this clearing. Mama loved to listen to the orioles sing. She would stroke her belly and say, "My daughter should be as beautiful as that bird. Such is my wish." But a creature dwelt in the wood who envied my parents their happiness.
Tell the boyfriend about the curse.
One day it appeared before them to say the whole wood belonged to it, and they had dared to delight in something that was not theirs. It demanded payment, and when my parents said that they had nothing, it claimed their unborn daughter as its own.
What happened after that?
Nothing at first. I came into the world a perfectly normal child, and my parents forgot that day's events. But 15 summers into my life, the curse began to show. Initially only when the moon was full, but now it's advanced so that even in daytime I must use magic ointment to mask its symptoms, to look normal. Thus I thought someone had discovered my secret, then hired you to kill me. In fact, I was resigned to death in coming here. Perhaps death would be preferable to my complete and permanent transformation, for I fear that is what lies in store.
The curse. It could be reversible. Once ran into a baron transformed into a cormorant, ostensibly for good. Managed to cure him completely.
And you truly think you could do something like this for me?
Can't guarantee a thing. Tough case, yours. You were cursed before birth. That alone complicates things. Also, you claim the curse is increasing its hold. Symptoms are progressing. Could try transferring the curse onto someone else.
What? Out of the question. I shall not allow it to ruin an innocent life. Is this the only method you know?
Only one that's completely safe.
So there is another.
All right, there is another. Ancient ritual. We'd need an Oriole egg. Should release the curse's grip permanently. Gotta warn you, though. Could have serious consequences.
Consequences? What kind?
Curse was cast before you came into this world. Ritual involved transferring it to an as-yet unhatched chick. You'd be free. Thing is, you could be left with the average lifespan of an Oriole.
7 years. I understand. Alas, every rose has its thorn, and there are no happy endings. Yet, truth be told, I never thought I would get one. I came here prepared to die, yet you wish to give me 7 years of life. Real life, free life. This is no dilemma. I agree, wholeheartedly.
I see why. I understand. Don't have to decide just yet. Think it through.
I will. They must miss me at the Tawny grounds by now. Shall we? Return.
Let's. But are you gonna...
Yes. I cannot appear there all in feathers. Pardon me for a moment.
Fucker, she's stupid to the first method. I don't know, but it didn't give me an option to do that. Did it? That's a nice ass though.
You can change at will?
No, but I discovered the water of this pool helps. Its effects are brief, but I can always be sure of them.
Interesting.
Come.
Tell the boyfriend. Okay. Wait, so if I tell the boyfriend, he'll offer to take up the fucking curse one day. Yeah, that's gonna fucking happen.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah.
Then speak, man. Can you not see I'm out of my mind with worry? What ails her?
She asked me not to talk about it.
But I want only the best for her. Perhaps I shall be able to help, or, I don't know, console her at the least.
We were both right, actually. It is a curse. One that's transforming Vivian into a bird. Her condition's getting worse.
Gods! A curse that is a worse affliction than disease. What now? Can you help her?
That'll depend on her. I'll try if she asks me. Significant risks involved, though. Shortening her life to about another 7 years included.
What? This is not what we agreed.
Doesn't matter what we agreed. It's Vivian's decision. She can either try it or not.
Of course. But I could not live in the knowledge it was I who brought an ill fate down upon her.
Heard of one other method that could work. Curse could be lifted via her reflection, say in a pool of water. Thing is, we'd need someone who'd willingly assume the burden of the curse. Take it on in her stead.
You mean, become a bird themselves?
Theoretically. See, curse grows weaker once it's transferred. Might end up as just an appetite for seeds and worms. All outcomes are on the table, though. Death included.
I am prepared to sacrifice. Give my life for her.
just as King Fridank's knight did for the beautiful Queen Sero.
Knew that already. But are you prepared to swallow bugs for the rest of your life?
Yes. Which method do you believe to be best for Vivian?
Don't know yet.
But you have some notion, have you not? Do not tell me you seriously consider drastically shortening her life when I stand prepared to shoulder the burden.
Okay, so yeah, I don't know what to fucking do. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for you to fucking decide. I don't know, because I'm bad at this choice thing. There's not... The thing with these fucking things is there's not one, you know, good ass fuck choice. You never know. I mean, like, if you haven't played the quest, so it is.
Method using a pool of water's better. Poses no threat to Vivian.
Naturally. You must know you can count on me. I shall bear it all. But Vivian, I fear she might be too proud to agree to such a thing.
I'll meet her after the last contest. Talk to her. She could agree.
I'm counting on you, Witcher, and I'm content we finally know something. What now? We know all, so you need not see the tourney through. You could withdraw. True, I shall get an earful from the Herald should you fail to show for the last contest, but it's nothing I can't handle. So, what will it be?
I don't back out of anything. I'll take part in the last skirmish. Besides, Vivian will be busy till the tourney's end.
Indeed. In that case, you must meet the other knights of your team. They await near the arena's entrance, by the training ground.
Got it. Thanks.
See, yeah, hello. I forgot how fucking dialogue heavy The Witcher is. The most I've done in Fallen Order is Explorer.
I know now the two teams' rosters. I shall be captain of ours. That means you shall do as I say for the duration of the fight. Is this clear? Palmer and Alonso will lead the opposing team. With this skirmish, we commemorate the Battle of Fox Hollow of 1218. When a Hans of Southern outlaws led by Haller the Brown attacked Tucson only to be driven off by brave knights, thus setting a precedent. Since that day, knights errant have guarded the duchy's borders. Palmerin drew the short straw, so his team shall play the barbarian Haller's men. Any questions?
None.
If you swing your blade as deftly as you shoot, we shall win. Good luck.
It is time, gentlemen. Take your weapons and proceed to the arena.
A cheer for the knights, the ladies, the lords. For our next entertainment, the teams shall cross swords. 2 rifle crews, 2 coteries shall fight full tilt till one's dropped to its knees. Who virtue ignores or lance blows unclean shall forever be branded as shameful, obscene. While the knights prepare, let me say I'm elated to behold such a crowd on edge, breath-baited. Whoever here wins the past champion shall face. All others must leave, heads bowed in disgrace.
Fucking hate that Shakespeare. Fucker, I know, right? Okay, wait. Yeah, it isn't giving me an option to say it.
Let us begin! Crowd, race a ruckus! Blood, sweat, and tears shall soon follow in buckets.
That stench.
Now there's but graphics, though he's far from done. When all the dust clears, shall he have won? You shall perish, come on, evil doer! Never retreat. Not one for me or mine. That must have been painful. Like a thorn to the heart, only more painful.
Fuck, dude. I couldn't save. Shit. Yeah, never mind.
The world's never seen a fight quite so glorious. For showing such verve, each knight was victorious. Yet at tourney's end, but one champion may reign. Today it is Palmerin, all praise to his name. Like lions, like leopards, so fierce fought his host. To them give your cheers, love, esteem utmost.
It didn't give me an option to save.
Palmerin the Longfall and Gregoire de Gorgon.
Wait, you could
Two
use...
knights of high valor shall fight
I
to be
thought you
champion.
could use the...
No
signs.
seraphics shall not stand in La Belle. Though hopes he raised high, a victory short he fell. To the tired remainder, we salute your endeavors.
I didn't know you could use the signs. Oh well.
Greetings, my lady. Have you decided?
I have. I stand by all I have said. I wish to endanger no one and thus choose the method involving an egg. If it's to be the egg of an Oriole, I know where to find one. There is a nest in my clearing.
With the tourney winner.
Might you explain the nature of the ritual? Its exact course?
Sure. Want to tell you something, though. Think we should try the alternate method first.
I was clear. It is out of the question.
Let me finish. Second method's less than reliable. To put it simply, might work, might not.
But it will. I shall save you, oh lovely Vivian.
Why are you here, sir? This is a private conversation.
He's not your foe. Got good intentions. You guessed right. He hired me. But only because he wanted to help you.
Be not angry, my lady. You no longer bear this burden alone. I know all.
You told him?
I know a curse afflicts you. A curse which grows more severe by the day. I understand how you feel. My aunt, Countess de Launfal, once contracted a strange illness which ate away at her from the inside. She grew weaker by the day, the light fading from her eyes. I remember her saying the worst was not the pain, but losing mastery of her own body. She was so helpless. I fear you feel the same. The Witcher knows a way to lift the curse from you and let it rest on me. I wish to do this, to take it from you, Vivian.
Why?
Because I love you.
Oh god.
I might have died in the arena. I sought to slay a Shaelmar for you. But now I see the fool I was. Now I see how I risked my life for no purpose. Yet, with this, I can truly do something for you.
I do not wish to inflict this horror on anyone. You saw how it looks, Witcher. I turn to you as one elder and hopefully one wiser as well. Do you think this a good idea?
Worth a try, as I see it. Original curse fell on an unborn child. Doubt it'll take hold as strongly when transferred to a full-grown man.
You've now heard the expert opinion. Let us do this together, Vivian.
Very well. I was prepared to die. Thus
Everything's agreed, so no point wasting any more time. Let's go.
Yeah, let's end the stream right after this quest. So like after this, I have plans of replaying AC1, AC3 on my PC. Hopefully stream from there. If I can figure out OBS, I'll definitely stream from the new PC. I've discovered that my PC is actually pretty fucking... My laptop, fucking whatever. It's actually pretty fucking decent. So I can run a couple of games. I want to try Devil May Cry 5, Sekiro maybe a bit later. Probably get fucking wrecked in Sekiro, so maybe not. AC. Yeah, I want to replay AC1 and AC3.
The aunt you mentioned.
Because those two are the...
She passed on.
Those two are the only games that I haven't played. Doom. Yeah, I actually have Doom on the PS4. I played like 2 to 3 hours of it. Mafia 2. Oh yeah, Mafia.
How you like that silver?
Yeah, I need to replay AC1, man. It's been 6-7 years since I played it. I really want to replay it. AC3 as well. The last time I played it was in 2015, and I haven't played it since. Change armor. Oh.
So, this is my true form. It is not too late. You may still change your mind. It will bring no shame.
My mind is made up. My resolve is firm. If you can handle it, so will I. You are beautiful to me, even as you stand now.
Oh, that's clearly rubbish.
Shut your eyes,
My
both
chest
of
is
you,
so fucking
and
sore.
don't move.
I can't fucking push anything. Yeah. Gym source, I guess.
Guillaume,
Yes, my love?
if you become as I am now, I wish you to know I shall not leave you.
Goddamn.
Picture yourselves reflected in a pool of water. Focus on that. Now, open your eyes. Damn. Think it might have worked.
Even he's fucking surprised.
How do you feel? In general, you feel it change, Guillaume?
I was struck hard, as if by a battering ram, but now I feel not at all different. Apart from a slight itch on my skin. Are you certain it worked?
Yes, something happened, definitely. Must be an intersection beneath this pond. Powerful magic at work here. Look at Vivian.
What now?
Now? Now you get to live together. Happily ever after. Still, watch yourselves carefully. Notice any troubling symptoms, find me.
Naturally. I thank you, Garrett. Oh, and your payment.
At last! I've so much to make up for. Balls to attend, distant lands to see.
Free at last. As a bird.
Ha! I found you droll. I had not noticed before.
But you will not fly away without me.
That remains to be seen, I think. But I too must thank you, Witcher.
Don't mention it. You take care, both.
It's actually a pretty decent fucking quest. La Casa 4. How much XP did I gain from this entire quest?
Greetings, Witcher.
Hail be praised.
Greetings, Geralt.
There you go. Okay, I'm gonna fucking end it. It's been 2 hours, and it's 2 a.m. So yeah, I'm gonna go fucking sleep. I need to study tomorrow. I say I need to study, but it's more or less trying to study for at least, try to study for at least 3 hours in an allotted 12 to 14 hour time. Yeah, I know, in an allotted 12-hour time, to be honest. So yeah, see ya, man. I'll come back on 18th, I guess, 18th or 19th. From then I'll try to regularly stream. I got gym and shit, so gym, college, all that. Yeah, I'll try, but I'll definitely try to resurrect this channel, hopefully. Anyways, yeah, see ya. Thanks for joining, man.